Good day, and I hope you're all doing very well. I have a bit of a discrepancy on the timelines. I mentioned about the Slater case, and I put up the video of Brandon. If you want to delve in more, come on in, come aboard, listen for 10 minutes or so. Welcome to Aldon's Reviews and True Crime.
That evidence to me. The tracking.
There was a discrepancy on one of the videos on the timeline. I said the video was the 16th and 17th of June. We're hearing that the upload was on the 9th of June, and it clearly showed Brandon in the fighting stance with somebody else. The whole video was pulled, so I showed that snippet of the video. Now, this may have been so, but I've got new information through that the group, the party, including Jay, went out to the islands on the 8th of June, and most of them intended to stay until the 21st of June. I believe Brandon was there, and he was due to spend about 3 weeks on the island, so that would tie up roughly with about the same sort of timeline as all the others. But it said that some of them have apartments out there or family. So I believe that Brandon has a family out there, and Ahab may have friends or apartment or friends with apartment. Lucy certainly is circling all around the island in her work, which we don't fully know what the work is. We don't fully know what type of work Ahab does, but it said he's on the railways, but he also does other things, and he spends time also in Dubai as well as other countries. So putting that straight. So apologies for the timeline that I put up, 16th, 17th of June, but it still ties up that they were there, and something may have been planned. But, however, I hasten to add, timelines and uploads on videos can be doctored. You can upload a video, you can change the date on this. We saw this before on going way back, the rap video that somebody distastefully made, and it included Jay, but that's another matter. But I'm saying, don't always believe what you hear. Things can be doctored, so when we hear something we immediately believe it, and I'm one of the worst ones for that. But then it makes us delve in, and then we get other information through, don't we? So what we need to do is put our heads together, and really we need the people involved, the witnesses, so to speak, to come forward, because they may have nothing to worry about at all. I said about Jonathan, tall Jonathan, watching the fight, scuffle. We know that it was because Cole said that it was, and he didn't want to include a scuffle or handbags on his video. That's why it was cut out. So the end game of somebody getting hurt. But if somebody's into sparring anyway, they're going to get hurt. Even if they've had a few drinks, they're going to get hurt, and they're going to get hit. They're going to get marks on their face. Sometimes this is part of the exercise, shall we say, or the game. Other times it's nasty, so we don't know what happened. This is why we need people to come forward. Lots of people were videoing on their phones. I saw at least 2 people. Eagle-eyed people have seen 4 or 5 people videoing what that spectacle was, whatever it was. And it definitely was Brandon, because he had the same t-shirt on. We have our special type of shirt, don't we? It's only a few days before, week before, a few days before, or a few days before the actual festival itself, because it was in 3 different places. It was in a chain. So first of all, we started up at a well-known nightclub, escapes me the name now. Then it went on to the beach party club and then it went on to the Papagayo nightclub, which is said where Jay was last. Sorry about that. I think I faded away there, faded in and out there. Things happen. I must get a new camera and microphones. And I'll also do a little snippet of talk, perhaps to talk about them, so people can purchase those, and maybe I can give you a discount code or something, because I do need them, and I know there are gamers out there, there are YouTube watchers out there, the people that need a phone. Phones are important nowadays. I keep saying that they should check really nasty criminals' whereabouts and phones, so they are important. Anyway, besides the point. So back into it. Little messages: don't always believe what you see, what's uploaded, and timelines, because remember what we said about the Liam Payne case. The timeline, was it AM or PM? I know there are differences in different countries as well. That may have been involved in timestamps, but they can't be, because the timestamp on that photograph was 11 AM of Liam. But I'm digressing now. I'll save that for another video. But that was just a short one. Rosie, she has been spayed, actually. That's why you've not seen much of her. There she is, recovering, and I'm going to have to take her out for short walks. And she's recovering quite nicely, aren't you, Rosie? She's into the cases as well. She's got a sort of sixth sense. What do you think? You give me a bit of information, don't you? Of course she does. Anyway, thank you for listening, and above all, please take care out there and don't have any of those nasty dreams. Thank you for now.
Thank you.